a guy was rubbing his butt at me on the elevator. I said, sir, don't do this. He was saying, you piece of garbage, you this or that. You know, excuse me, did y'all hear me telling the guy he should stop rubbing his butt on me? You heard me telling the guy?
No.
You didn't hear me? You guys were laughing at some point. What are you guys laughing about?
That's no concern of yours.
Yeah, but you were laughing. I thought you heard me. So you didn't want to say what you're laughing about. I was telling the guy, don't rub your butt on me. He was a white guy, you know. I said, you piece of garbage. You know. So they said they're going to be stealing all my stuff, claiming all homeless like me are crazy. And they first stole my green card that way. So the Brooklyn prosecutor working is Spanish Gonzalez. You know, I showed them a green card photocopy and they wouldn't help me. Anyway, I showed my green card, they wouldn't help me. So when I was home and when I was trying to get my green card, some gay people were helping me with money. You know, and I believe now I'm trying to sue immigration. So I guess, you know, the immigration are setting the law enforcement to kill me and have their own law enforcement gang rob me of any money from the immigration lawsuit and claim I'm married to people, create fake marriages. And they don't want the gay people that was helping me with money to get anything. So anywhere I show a photocopy of my green card, they'll deny me service. So I'm a crime victim. My mother was killed by daughters who were into killing people for money. So I went to the Brooklyn prosecutor's office today and they asked me for my ID and I showed them a photocopy of my green card because my original green card has been stolen. When I was trying to apply for my green card, you know, yes, my photocopy of my green card. When I was trying to apply for my original green card, some gay people stopped me with money and stuff. You know, so I believe this, their law enforcement, anywhere I show my green, that's why they stole my green card also. So that those gay people, so I wouldn't be able to use that green card to get anything done in America. The police took my to that green card for me. So I think they're worried that, you know, if I get anything with that green card, the gay people that are helping me with money when I'm applying for the green card will sue and get, and claim, you know, they were helping me while the immigration was abusing me, wrongfully arrested me, and they deserve compensation. So this is why they don't want, you know, me to use that green card for anything, and they took me to that green card for me. Now I'm applying for crime victim shelter. And the Brooklyn prosecutor's office, as soon as I showed them photocopy of my green card, they told me to go and wait outside. And the taxi is going to take me to the shelter. And no taxi came. You know, so I believe that their law enforcement going to use their own gun to kill me in future and lie. They say you can lie by death person. Say I adopted so many children informally. There's something called forensic estoppel, and you can just lie against a dead person, say they adopted the child informally. And the court will bend over backwards to approve to formalize the fake adoption. You know, and I believe this is what the law enforcement is doing. My mother's already been killed by daughters. My mother's addressed a movement like a strange gang that were into drugs. So I heard the law enforcement, the FBI, especially moved, enables criminals to rob other people while these criminals are being used as assets to investigate people and stuff. You know, so this is what's going on. So please go to my Cash App NYC Homeless. The Brooklyn prosecutor's office is engaging in fraud and cover-up. I've been noticing even when I use my food stamp, I use the photocopy of my green card to apply for my food stamp. You know, and they didn't want to approve it for me. They wasted my time, and they've been trying to cancel my green card and my food stamp. So I went to the Brooklyn prosecutor's office today, and they told me to go somewhere else as soon as I showed them again. So you know, anywhere I show my green card, they wouldn't want to help me there. So I believe that the plan to eventually kill me, and any money I get in the future, take it from me with a gang, the law enforcement gang. And that's why they don't want me to use my green card. You know, they don't want me to use my green card to apply for anything, because then people can sue that, whatever, that they want to get their money back and they want to find out how I died. You know, so the law enforcement here in New York City, I used to write car sharing, gangsterism. They told me to go and wait outside and the taxi would pick me up. They told me to go and wait in front of Panera Bread. And some of them were shouting, Santa Claus is here, Santa Claus is here. I was born a boy, I'm not a girl. So I guess the law enforcement believe they can kill me in the future. They've been hiring gang members to try to fight me when I'm using the bathroom. And they believe they can kill me and then use those gangs to claim, I was in a secret cult and I adopted all the children of these gang members in the law enforcement. And they said, you don't believe anything. They said, we Africans, we don't have any, what is it called? We don't have any clouds, we're viewed as very lonely as immigrants or whatever. They told to go downstairs before the Panera Bread. And I waited and nobody showed up to pick notes of this. So they denied me crime victim shelter and it's so cold, I'm almost freezing. And this way my daddy said his office will be, I said they should provide shelter to anybody that shows up. And they're not helping me, they're trying to stop me, and when I contact his office, they're not helping me either. So they need to investigate that Brooklyn prosecutor's office, use of racketeering trying to extort me as a Nigerian immigrant. So please donate to my cash app, NYC Homeless Activity Person, or please give me a student loan to my cash app, NYC Person. The student loan which type of rate similar to the one I'm going to be for surrogates for American So yes, my disclaimer, I solemnly swear under United States pension laws and other relevant laws, yes, Constitution, that I'm seeking non-conditional charitable donation to my cash app. Excuse me, sir, I solemnly swear under United States church. So yes, my disclaimer, I'm a Nigerian being trafficker in America. The Brooklyn prosecutor is trying to get me raped and steal any future money. I'm trying to sue U.S. immigration. A black American helping me. A Uganda has been killed. So this is very serious. If you're watching worldwide, please donate money to me. America is so corrupt. My mother has been killed. And the Brooklyn prosecutor's office, they are trying to traffic me as a Nigerian. So please, if you're watching worldwide, please donate money to my cash app, NYC Homeless. And here's my disclaimer. I solemnly swear under United States treasury laws and the U.S. Constitution and other relevant laws worldwide that I'm seeking non-conditional charitable donation to my financial donation to my cash app, which is NYC Homeless, and or to me in person, I do that for money on the street, and or student loan. I'm trying to go back to school, but the interest rate for the student loan should be similar to the one U.S. banks in New York City charge for student loans, and or the one the U.S. government charges for student loans. Whichever is lesser. I'm not trying to get started. And I'm not looking for surrogacy with anyone. I'm not looking for marriage with anyone. I'm not looking to be part of any gang, whether it's a sex gang or religious gang or social gang. I'm not even looking for friendship either, and I'm not looking for any membership in any violent gang. So my mother was killed here in the United States. She said her daughters were moving with like a narcotic gang with people for money. Right about the time I was trying to sue the U.S. immigration for arresting me wrongfully. And also Uganda was trying to help me with the court papers. They killed him also. So I went to the Brooklyn prosecutor's office. I'm from Nigeria. My mother has been killed. Uganda has been killed. And I'm on the street for 10 years. I'm experiencing crimes. They've stolen my green card, stolen my passport. I said, can you put me in a crime victim shelter? And they told me to go and wait outside. Say the taxi will pick me up and take me to shelter. And I was waiting in the cold. No taxi showed up. And there were all a bunch of Spanish women walking in the Brooklyn prosecutor's office. I noticed there's a lady, she was from South America, the third night. So they're treating blacks like monkeys in Brooklyn. And they wouldn't help me with nothing. My friend Uganda. I used to come to Brooklyn Library, Eastern Parkway. I was suing the NYPD for taking my home. And the police used to harass me in the library to get out of here. You have too much stuff. And I would take their number down, their badge number, and I'll file a complaint. And Uganda was helping me with the court papers. They went and took him down on Staten Island. And they never let me testify, and the case was dismissed out of court. So here is the woman. She wouldn't give me a business card. She told me her name is Maria or whatever her name was. I told me, go and wait downstairs, the taxi's coming to take you. And I waited for almost an hour and the taxi showed up. So here is they said the cab number is 188. You know, as they misspell my name. So America is now being run by law enforcement gangs that are killing and robbing. There's someone that killed my friend in Ghana. He used to sell cigarettes, he had enough money in his pocket. And they stole the money, you know, from his dead corpse. You know, so I have one important piece of evidence that will nail the Brooklyn prosecutor's office, and let me show you the piece of evidence. So, this one trying to sue immigration. My mother was a U.S. citizen, and she sent money to the U.S. immigration for my green card, and the U.S. immigration stole the money, over $1,000 for my green card. So my mother started having heart problems, you know, and so Hillary Clinton helped us investigate it, and they told Hillary Clinton she was the senator then. They told her they didn't get no money, you know, because I put the support money on it and I put it in the mail. I don't do that, you know. You got to send the money through certified mail, you know, so that you got a receipt that you received it, you know. So there was I'm gay, I was born a boy, not a girl. So there was some gay people that were helping me with money until my mother was able to give me another set of money to send to the immigration. Another $1,000. So that's when I finally got my green card.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the
So the government, I've been trying to sue the government for stealing my money and causing my mother's heart condition to worsen. So now, the government doesn't want these gay people to get anything, because some of the gay people are helping me, because my mother was sick with heart problems. Some of the gay people are helping me with money, so they're afraid, you know, if I use that green card to apply for housing, some of those gay people claim, you know, who are helping this person out and we deserve money also, you know. So anytime I show a copy of my green card anywhere, they won't approve it for anything. Because, you know, they believe that green card is poison, because some gay people are helping with money. So they're trying to deprive these gay people of their civil rights. So, and they believe the best way to deprive these gay people of their civil rights is to even kill me. So the police have been arresting me, talking to me, making an attempt to kill me. So this is savagery, you know. And so please, I'm trying to sue the Brooklyn prosecutor's office for under RICO law, which is a corrupt organization and racketeering, by under U.S. law, you know, no government official should engage in a conspiracy to deprive anybody of civil rights. So this is the game they're playing. And I think they're also trying to, because my father is dead, my mother is dead, so their law enforcement believe they can just kill this person and claim this person promised us the money while they were alive, or create a false relationship, or claim I adopted their children. I'm gay, I was born by my God, I don't have any child. So they believe if you kill this person, it's over. This person doesn't have anybody to inherit the money, and we can just show up and claim, you know what, we're in a secret relationship with this person, and this person adopted our children. They say inheritance scam is so common now in New York City that when somebody dies, strangers will show up and say, oh, by the way, we tell the children of the deceased, your parents sold the house secretly to us, you get nothing. So the law enforcement in Brooklyn are trying to kill me because I'm a Nigerian, I'm gay, I don't have a child, I'm not married. So they believe they kill me, there will be nobody to inherit my property, and the law enforcement community can have their gangsters show up and say this person was in a secret relationship with us and promise us on the property. And there will be nobody to speak out for me. The only caveat is the people that were helping me when I was trying to get a green card in the gay community can then show up and, okay, we deserve a cut also because we helped this person when they were trying to get a green card. You know, Yeah, so they want to cut those people out. So anytime I show that green card anywhere to apply for shelter, they deny me. So they leave me on the street. So they believe, we're just going to let this person die on the street, and then we're going to book claim any money, sue the U.S. immigration on their behalf. So they say U.S. has very loose adoption laws. You can basically lie that a total stranger is the parent of your child. That the person should say hi to your child and was planned to adopt your child before the person died. It's called parenting by estoppel. And the court will formalize the adoption behind the person's back, the deceased person's back, and your child will inherit the estate from the person. So they need to stop that law. It's called parenting by estoppel. Any dead person can go online. That person is to say hi to your child every day, and that person told you they wanted to adopt your child. And so the court always bend over backwards for children, for their welfare, especially if there's a lot of money involved. So their law is also trying to use that law, so they leave you on the street to die, and then they can then bring their gangsters out and say we want everything that person is entitled to. Because the person adopted our children. Meanwhile, I don't know any of the children. I don't adopt any child. But they said, no kick, no pick. So I'm recording this video. So please remember my name. My name can be found on my Cash App, NYC Homeless. And if anybody tries to claim I adopt your child, please show up in court. Because you can see my video. Please donate to my Cash App also, NYC Homeless. It's a human trafficking and inheritance scam in so rampant in New York City. It's crazy. So this is what is going on. This is a country where they were selling Africans as slaves, and they're having them work for free. And they began a new slavery, which is kidnapping immigrants, killing them, and stealing their property. This is a shame. Some things will never change. Some things will never change. This is a shame.